Come on. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to go back to fixing the controller I had opened up at the end of the last episode that was bad. I'm pretty sure. Let's do a count real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. 7 official working controllers. So this one was counted as bad. We'll go ahead and start fixing those controllers. We have NES stuff we can fix now too. I got all that goodies in. I think I brought them down here somewhere. Yes, I put them in my container. All right, cool. Let's start doing some stuff. All right. So I recall this one did not have a very good button presses, so it should just need cleaned. We'll take a look at it. Ew. Ew. Yeah, he definitely is a dirty boy. Okay. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. I brought some other stuff from work to help clean stuff. Alright, there we go. I got my other tools and such. I can start on this controller. I borrowed a stiff brush from work. That would make it a little bit easier to clean these things. Yeah, but this guy, as you can see, he got a bit nasty. So we'll take a stiffer brush here and see if we can get that grime off of it. And they're good. Alright, that should get most of it off. trying to get the eraser out on this guy. He's stuff's on there nice and tight. Yeah. That's starting to look better. But our buds up here. Alright. I'm believing this one was just dirty. I don't recall having any other issues. We use the eraser first. Then we'll use the alcohol to get all the crumbs off. Okay, there we go. How does it look clean? He's a little dirty. Go ahead and take out the buttons. Gets a chance to clean that guy out. And the directional pad. Take out the other directional. Alright, so that gives us. Truly could use a little love. Alright, let's get this guy looking better. Alright, let's see here. He did bring paintbrush down too. That'll help me get into these cracks a little better. Then we go in with a Q-tip afterwards. Finish cleaning it up. Alright, there we go. Get all that crap out of the button areas. So if I get some donations, I can probably get some. I was thinking about buying a bunch of Famicom ones, and then if you donated and you want to buy one, I'll take the money you donated off of a fixed Famicom or Super Nintendo controller. Ew, he's so nasty. I want to announce that when more people's here. Right now I don't know if anyone's watching. I'm talking to myself. If I want to donate to myself. Where's my pick go? There he is. In those areas that nobody will think about. There we go. Broke it up a little bit. There we go. Now it's coming clean. Forgot the bottom one. already happy with it. Alright, no crud on the corners. Nope. It's a little nastiness on top. Let's see if we can get that off with a microfiber scrub. Maybe? I don't know, it looks like a little burn mark or something. Anywho's, get our eraser out again. Hopefully these start and stop button too. I like this brush a little better for these. Let's get in there. Alright. So we have those cleaned. We need to get rid of my. Oh, there it is underneath. Okay, this is clean. We'll put them off to the side. We'll get the directional pad clean now. Oh yeah, go ahead and let people know if they want to come visit that I'm live on New York. It's Saturday night. Alright, Discord. Promote your stream. Discord, promote your stream. There we go. Okay. Fixing controller. Controllers. I can't draw the type. Oh. Copy. Alright. And we can also maybe go to where else? Okay, that's good. I'm not going to promote on other places. I don't really know those people. Just promoting on the places that I know, the people that chat on Discord. Guess I can do it on Facebook. Public album. Right. Paste. Alright. Yeah. Excellent. Now our rubbers are clean. How's our directional pad? E could be some picking on. Alright. Nope, wrong one. You take the heavy brush first. is now. Looks nice and clean. Oh, I need to wear gloves. I don't like touching this. I think I brought some down. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. I think we need some tunes. Yep. Okay, YouTube. SNES, NES, music. All right. That's not very long. Okay, that's okay. We'll just that. Alright, so we'll go here and change to properties. Alright. There we go. I think I can still talk over it. Aha. I think I've also put headphones. Trying to get it not to echo. Alright. This is not doing well. Alright, so I need to go YouTube. Audio about half. There we go. And then I can then turn this up a bit for when people are talking. Okay, now we're good. This one's nasty. I figured the A and B button would be nastiest. Yeah. They definitely get used more. Okay. Or triggers. Surprisingly clean. Alright, that was okay too. Alright, so take a look at this board one more time. I think we're going to be good. I think everything's just going to be fine. There we go. That one in. Get that one. Wait. Yeah, lavender. No, lavender's over here. There we go. And this one's blue. Or I guess those buttons. Good. Right trigger. Can't remember if I in the right trigger button and play rubbers, so we'll do that next. Okay, after that. They look okay, but I'll just do it real fast. Actually, this toothbrush. Okay. Kind of these guys in there, like so. Ready? Original pad. Sure. Here, select, which is chewed a bit. So let's go ahead and find another one. Not chewed. Pretty sure it just got great sitting on the desk. Alright, he's better. It's not an official button. You can kind of tell they're not as large on where the plastic is. That's the one. Screw here. Alright. That's good. Alright, we have him. Give him a little brush to get the dust off of the fire. That's good. Alright. We'll run this through the wire tensioners. Now, we'll clean the back off. Reason why I wear gloves, so I don't have to touch the microfiber, is the worst. Alright. Anyone says it's okay, then they're lying, trying to make friends or something. Yeah, it says it's streaming. Alright, cool. Where'd my screwdriver go? Oh well, grab that. Alright, controllers are back in, buttons good. Took off gloves to do the test. These are extra screws from things I've taken apart other places. Alright. Those are from that plastic one that fell apart. Alright. Back here! And we are going to go back to desktop view. Nope. There we go. Take this off so I can see. I don't know. I think we're going to plug it over here. I don't know. We'll try it on the computer again. I hope it doesn't mess up the computer. Alright, shouldn't take too much amperage. Alright, up, yeah, yeah. Alright, feels nice and clean, feels nice to the hand. Yeah. The start and stop button, being an aftermarket, doesn't feel the best, but I mean, they make the connection. I just feel like they're going down too far, I don't know. They look fine. They're not that gray, they're kind of black. But that works. Alright. Cool. So we can now change OG bad. We'll make that a 6. Make this a 7. Oh no, an 8. I can't count. 8. Alright. I have some arcade sticks we'll test here once I get a couple of these controllers done. Figure I'll fix some of these that I already have ready to get them out of my way before I add more to the pile. So this one did have a little nick on the wire, didn't it? But it was okay. I think I'll just put a little bit of electrical tape. I think I've got a shrink wrap that will fit around it. There's the electrical tape. So this just has a little nick that's not causing any problems. Okay. One wrap is all it needs. He's still good to me. Alright, and I messed with the cord. Getting that one done, so rewrapping the cord. Huzzah. Yep, right. Might just put him up front here with my other controller. Maybe someday I'll have a friend that comes over and we want to play together. And I have the controllers ready to go and we're like, yay! They're all nice and clean and fancy and work so nice. God, I love this. This is great. Alright. Back to the desk. And we will start the next one. Go to the bad file now. Bad number 2. Let's remember what he was doing first. So I can keep an eye out. He's the one that's doing multiple pushes in different directions. I don't know what this would be. It might be a bad trace, or it might just be dirt. He might need a little bit more love. We'll find out. Come on, screws. Who else is holding? Oh, this one has tape on it. Oh man, this has all kinds of stuff. I think this is a wire problem. The way it's taped in here like this. Yeah, this one's had something done to it. Let's find out. Whatever. So this one has the problem where somebody ripped out or broke the plastic tab right here. So the tab that holds down the wire is broken. Alright, we'll check the wire here in a moment. The LNR has been touched up with some solder too. My glasses, where'd you go? Okay. We got some better connectors here now to test things. We will use pin prick ones. I think they're already on my. Let's see, here they are. They should fit inside. That should fit inside the connector if we need to. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, so we'll do that on one side. Guess we can do it on both sides. On both sides. We're going to be listening for beeps. Okay, here we go. Oh, hold on. All right. So, let's see if these are shorting out somewhere. think it's that chip's bad. I wonder if you can even get those chips anymore. H 1T B5 Alright, here. We're gonna buy this IC for the Super. Of course, that page is gone. Back here. Try it again. That's all I want. That's it. Copy. Let's see if it's on DigiKey. DigiKey. I did. B5220. Search. Come on. Nope. Go back. Possible here. No. I think it's too stupid. That's like the first thing. So we'll look for the V520B. Alright. We'll check out AliExpress. V520B. There we go. About $4 a piece. Well, alright, well, we will. Let's see if we can clean it up. We'll check the buttons. Make sure there's no shorts coming out on the controller. Gotta get back in like y'all. There we go.
I got some of those chips.
Did you? Well then, that might be helpful. How were they? Were they decent? From AliExpress? I don't know if that's what's wrong with this controller, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm trying to find the data sheet on it. I didn't see that either. But I figured it comes out of the... Let's see if I can find the data sheet. I'll check again. This controller has also got this tab broken off. I think... Let's see if I can fix the controller before I worry about the wire tabs. We'll go ahead and check our lines. Oh, changed it off of continuity. There we go. Try it again. It's ground. It's doing its job. Probably not used. Can't remember what pins are used on this. Not used. I knew there was 2 not used, but I didn't know where.
I only have the real chips from modding SNES controllers into other system peanuts and installing a different port.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, so what I was going to do is I was going to order the remade boards of these where I can use tactile switches on them. But I need to harvest those chips, so even if the chip's bad, I can't really take them off if they don't work and put them on this other board. But yeah, this one's doing some weird connection issues. I'll clean it up real fast. Make sure I don't think it's dirt. The board actually looks pretty decent. But I guess I would have to test. I'll check again for a data sheet. There might be one out there. But this one, if I press up, it also presses the right button. That's what I think is a chip. This guy back in here. Before I bother cleaning up the whole... Oh god, that is nasty. Maybe I will clean this up. Never mind. Even if I just clean up the buttons. But yeah, let me DM me and maybe we can work something out on those chips. Depending on how many of those I need for this, for the 6 I have that's bad. Some of them might just be dirty connections. Here's my don't want to watch myself live. I want to go to my dashboard. Thank you. Creator dashboard. There we go. Now I can view my chat. Stream manager. Chat. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, nice. There we go. Now I can see this activity feed. Show me chat. There we go. Now I got my chat. Yeah, that'd be nice to get some of those. Now, I don't know if they use the same chips on the knockoff controllers. We'll take a look. Because I might have a couple knockoff controllers that the boards are in trash on. And if they use the same chip, then that'll make it a lot easier. Actually, I've got... Where's that one I just had? Where'd I put it? Oh well, I'll find it later. We'll get this guy looking a little better. So what have you done with some of the mods for Super Nintendo controllers that you use on other controllers, like for the Commodore's, like using it for CDI or 3DO or stuff like that, or putting Bluetooth in it? I doubt that the third is causing any problems. I think it's a bigger issue. It's just I happen to have like 2 or 3 controllers that I know that does the same thing. My dick.
I made a USB SNES controller and a Neo Geo SNES controller so far.
Oh, okay. Well, I know the Neo Geo one, isn't that? That's a direct connection. What do you just put a USB controller in its place for the USB? I was thinking about, making some Neo Geo stuff, but I've got 4 or 5 Neo Geo controllers I'm good with. So don't need to worry about making other controllers into Neo Geo ones right now, at least. But I've got 2 of the arcade sticks, 1 of the Pro arcade sticks, and I've got 2 of the controllers for the CD unit. I like those. I'm actually thinking about modding the Super Nintendo controllers to have those buttons. Those like little tactile switch buttons. I already figured out to get the boards and stuff like that, but getting stuff made on PCBWay and getting the parts from DigiKey is not cheap. I just can't do $150 right now. That's why I'm doing this, is I gotta sell some of my stuff. So I figured I'd start fixing some of my extra controllers. Because I need money now, because medical bills suck balls. This controller, I don't know if we can make a new stress release. This could probably go around this one. That would get in the way though. Can't do that. That's my screw hole.
I trimmed down a cheap SNES USB controller and wired it up to a real SNES controller.
Oh!
EM stuff.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot better connection. Yeah. Better button feel. It's amazing what you remember when you play. Like, hold on, this is not right. Yeah, this should feel better than this. Okay. Let's see what's in this purple slot then. could be wrong, but this feels like a Final Fantasy or one of those RPGs I remember playing a lot of. I just can't picture which one it is. I guess I could look at the soundtracks. Well, I got a good cable here, so if I got a ripped cable, we can use that. I think I need to mark him somewhere so I know what's wrong with it. But he definitely maybe might need oil chips. So I don't know what to do with this wire. I'm not going to tape it down like I did before. Maybe I can fit it around. That's going to cause problems. Where my little pigs go? There's one. And you need cleaned.
That was a link to the past Dark World overworld theme.
Okay. Some of these games, they just merge together. Nothing of what they're going to. Like, I know this song. My brain is just not putting it with the game. The right stick. You also need clean. Like I said, I can always use these buttons for something else. This is Kirby, isn't it? Or Bomberman? No, it's not Bomberman. It might be Bomberman. For some reason, those two are mixing in my brain with this song. Is it stuck in here? Yeah, it's stuck in there. Okay, that's why I can't find it. It's stuck on this top part. Okay. Someone glued it in, so I guess that's where it lives now. Make sure I put the right one on there. That'd be the left side. Okay.
Mario RPG battle music.
That's what it was? Okay. You're better at this than I am, that's for damn sure. Yeah, okay, now I'm yep. Jeez. Okay, Star Fox. I know this is Star Fox. Alright. Got one. I played more Sega as a kid than Nintendo. Come on. Get in there. Oh, that's annoying. Why would they tape it and glue it to the top side? Alright. These buttons. Get it screwed down again. Nice if these had serial numbers or something that I could like make a list of which ones I need more parts for to fix. Yep. Some of these clips are way short. Alright, let's go ahead and clean up our model number area. Try to make it look nicer. Yeah, that should fix it. Now that I clean the back of the Super Nintendo controller, it should work. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and test this. The wire's already coming out. That's alright. That'd be an easy way to know that we got problems with it. Alright. Directional pad up. Nope, see? It does both X. So, let's look at a data sheet on the Super Nintendo, SNES, data lines, controller. Alright. So we have white's the voltage, 5 volts, and then we have data, clock, data, latch, serial data. The clock cycles are up 5. See the latch, how it works. So button B and select normal, button select normal, press low. So it's like the clock cycles off a bit, so when I press up, it's also doing left. What's the other problem we're getting? If I press down, I get R. Down and R. 6 and 12. Alright, that makes sense. Up and X. 5 and 10. So yeah, it's registering both high and low at the same time. Oh, thank you for the subscription. I don't know why it didn't pop up. My pop-ups are not working with my new setup for my repairs. I'm going to... Hey, this is Zelda. I'm going to turn down the music a bit, because I'd rather hear you talking to me in chat with the robot voice. So yeah, they're both going high on 5 and 10 and 7 and 12. Left, right, those are okay. Uh-oh.
Hey, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, thank you. So, Y does all button presses. What is Y? Y is 2. A is fine. A, so as long as you only use A, you're good. B is also screwed, Y is screwed. So clock 1 and 2 is messing up. Start and select. Oh god, what? Start does A. So start is 4, A is 9. Yeah, my chip is messed up. That's all this is. This is just start. Select does everything. Start messes up. I think it's doing a left-right press. Alright, so yeah. One needs a new chip, definitely. Yeah, send me a message, man. I will see about getting some chips. I hate to throw away controllers, and I don't know if I buy a generic controller if it's going to have the same chip. Let's take one apart. Let's, Alright, where are you? Alright, this one, let's see what he does. This is one of those just Interact Super Pads. The chip should be the same. I don't know why they'd have a different chip. Okay, he's also F'd in the A. Alright, he's also got a chip problem. I don't see why else that would do that. I think the high frequency probably has a chip problem too, because I messed it up to the point where I froze the... Yeah, the high frequency does nothing. Alright. Okay. That almost means I need to sacrifice a new controller. I mean, I guess you could try the cheap Japanese Super Nintendo ones that... I guess I can still take this apart. Let's take this apart and see what chips in it. Because I don't think it's going to be one that's usable, but we'll look. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. Come on. There we go.
Can you describe to us the type of channel this is?
Okay, so normally I've been trying to play and beat all of my Saturn games because I collect like all the ones I own. Because I collected everything Sega. So I've got a full set of all Sega games for all Sega systems. And I wanted to give it a reason to play my Saturn games because I just never got around to playing many of them. But I've had them for years, so I decided to do that. But on my years of collecting, I decided I would open up a flea market booth so I could get more games and just have people bring me games instead of me look for them. Which worked great, but that means I also bought a bunch of crap. And a lot of times they told me that it didn't work, but now I've got a bunch boxes of bins of controllers and everything, and I was diagnosed with cancer, so I need to make some money, so I'm trying to fix some controllers and sell them off to get some extra cash, because I've got so many of them. So basically right now I've changed my channel from a playthrough channel to a repair channel, because I've got so much crap to repair. Like I have a 7-foot tall shelf over there that is nothing but consoles. So we can fix some Nintendo consoles and PS2s and all that other fun stuff. I'm first trying to go through and finding everything that I can fix without spending money, because I know that whole homage, you gotta spend money to make money, but I figured I got enough stuff here that works that hopefully I don't have to spend money first. But yeah, mostly what I do is I've been playing Saturn, but I don't get to stream very often. So I'm kind of changing the way of my channel to be a repair channel, just for a bit, maybe for a long time, I don't know. Oh, well, they got a freaking blob on theirs, but it has some water corrosion on here, which might be causing our shortage of this. But at least I now know.
Can you solder on systems like Xbox and such?
Yes, I can. Yeah, I've actually got a couple mod chips I put in my Xboxes, and yeah, I've fixed those too. I need to. I've got a Sega CDX that I put new. I recapped it, and now I need to go back through it and do the tuning of the laser. And I'm kind of nervous to do that because I've never done that before. So I've kind of put that off until I get a chance. I don't want to mess up the CDX. So I might go and grab a regular Sega CD Model 2. I think those are the ones I've got the most of. I've got a few Model 2s. But go in there and tune the laser. So I at least know what it feels like. What is smelling? Something smells like it's burning. I smell electrical burn. Was it this? It was! Oh my gosh, that stinks. Oh my god, that's a chip on there. Whew! If you know what electronic smells like, it's unmistakable. And that chip.
I want to find a reliable person that can do mods for Xbox and such, since I don't know how to solder, but if you are reliable, I want to pay you for your services.
Oh yeah, are you looking for like original Xboxes or your 360? I've done quite a few original Xboxes. I've got
Smiley face.
I've got one upstairs that I've done a. Whew, God, that stinks. Whew. Oh God, why am I sniffing it? Why do I do that? Why do I like? Oh, that smells. Let me do it again. Okay. She's dead, Jim. I'm not. The wire isn't messed up. I can double check to make sure there's no shorts in the wire or no opens in the wire. Oh. Oh my gosh, it makes the baby Jesus cry. Whew.
Original Xbox. I
Oh,
want
yeah.
to do the HDMI mods and mod chips.
The HDMI mod I've not done, but I
What
could
happened?
do it. Especially if we get the one with the cheater
Ancient
cable.
solder hits different.
I can change out those kind of chips, but I've never done that particular mod. But there's no reason why I can't. How's none of these toning? Yeah, it's toning there. God. Whew. Well, the chip's there, and I think what happened is there was a solder blob here, and it was shorting these two pins together. What is that?
Is there any way I can reach out to you by email?
Yeah, I'll put it in chat for you. I don't mind if people have it. It's just my username. And then we'll do it Yahoo. There you go. I guess, or Gmail, it doesn't matter. Well, we know these chips aren't good, and we know this controller's not good. And why in the heck is this wire not toning? There's no way it's that loose. So I've got the pin one side in the wire itself, and then I'll go over here, tone it. None of them's toning.
You're a 00 agent, hee.
I had to do that because I forgot my password with just my Dougley. So I had Dougley for a while, and then I forgot my password. I couldn't unlock it because it was my only email I had. So I just like, screw it. What's a number? Numbers I can remember, and that was the number I could remember. So that's how it went. Okay, I'm putting this away. This is burning my eyes. I guess we're then robbing of it all, everything that's good and healthy from this guy. He's never going back in a console. And this is my all too bad you died bin of controller buttons. So, too bad you're dead. The shell itself is
I
not
jumped
bad.
into the stream, and all I heard and saw was shouting about smells.
Oh
Did
yeah,
something blow up?
this chip here blew up on the on this generic super pad, and so when I added to the console, it locked my console up and started stanking. So yeah, he's the problem. It wasn't me, I promise. I need a marker or something to write down this thing stinks. I think that's the best way for me to remember. Ugh. I don't write down in the basement very often, so I don't have a lot of writing utensils. I got a pencil. That's useful. A pencil. We'll put Dad on here with a pencil. I'll be able to see that, no problem. Cable itself. Maybe we'll desolder it. Oh. Yeah, let's take this off. We'll let this thing warm up for a bit. And then we'll I think I got the soldering tip that's good for these.
Hey all.
Hey, Als. How's it going, my friend?
Mega
Well-
Drive gamepad.
Oh. No. This is
Going alright and yourself?
not too bad. Just I plugged in this Super Nintendo controller, and it gave me the stanky leg. Ugh. So nasty smelling. So I'm ew. What? Okay, I've just got to clean things. I don't even care. There's like, am I using it? No, but I'm not putting that in my drawer where I might grab it out. There we go. Not even sure what that is on there. It's like sawdust. Alright, there we go.
Well, it's Groundhog's Day. Again.
Is it? Alright, so these guys...
I'm fresh jankum.
Here's my rubbers. There we go. Rubber drawer. Alright, how are we doing over here? Make sure he's got some... Sure it's gonna actually give me any compression. This one is a cheap one I got on. Yeah, okay. So we'll go ahead and take these guys off. Ugh! Oh, it stinks so bad! What?
On one of those tin suckers.
Yeah, it's nice. As long as it's not a ground plane, usually
Yeah, I bet.
cleans the hole out all the way. Yeah, so mostly it's got them all out. That's the resistor. I want to take that one out. Alright, so let's see which ones are coming out. We have the whites out. How about red? Yep, red's good. Yeah, orange, yellow, brown, brown. Alright, there we go. He's off. Now I'm going to tone the controller cables again and see how they're doing. So let me go get that sheet I had up. Sorry, I don't have the sheet shared, but I guess I could if you want me to. The white should be a 5-volt line at pin 1. Okay, let's see if it followed Nintendo's guideline. So pin 1 is this one over here, and that should be white if they followed the right lines. And that might help if I don't grab my... Okay, white is good. Pin 2 is data line yellow. Pin 2, data line yellow. Alright, I am right. There we go. The connector's bad on this one. Like, it's broken right here and not making any connection through here. So, I put this in the wrong place. I need to put this. Hold on. I need to put it on a screen that I can see. My computer has 3 monitors, so I just need to find a monitor I'm not using for other things. Okay, cool. So this one feels like it's just... There we go. Alright, then orange should be data latch. Oh, by the way, if you buy a cable off of AliExpress, don't trust its color codes. I freaking screwed up my Sega Genesis controller, my 6
What
button.
is that 26 gauge 4-pair wire?
Yeah, I did the mistake of trusting AliExpress to actually...
Don't trust its what?
Don't trust its color coding. So, they put their same colored wires on it, but they don't go to the same pins. And I just assumed they did. So I did the mistake of going through and just soldering on to to the pins, and I fried my chip on my Sega Genesis 6 button. So yeah, it didn't make me happy at all. It was one of the ones that you don't see as much either, the one with the larger buttons all around. So yeah, not a fan. I ordered some AliExpress Nintendo controllers. We'll see if they tone to the right buttons.
I understand that you are working on a Genesis controller for me soon, but now I'm wondering, would you also attempt the Super NES variant if I donated it myself?
Yeah.
I like Super NES, after all. Smiley face.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab one of those Turbo Graphics or the Turbo Touch for the Genesis, and we'll open it up and we'll see if we can fix those squishy buttons. Those were also for that board. Okay, so those are now extra screws. My daughter's home, so I might have to go upstairs a few times. Hello, honey. Okay, I'll be up in a second. Alright, bye. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go help my daughter. She's not feeling well today, so I may have to do this a few times to go up and down the stairs. So I apologize. But we'll go ahead and we'll grab another official controller, and we'll start working on that. All right. Make sure.
Go Castlevania.
All right, so this one's messed up all over. This is one of those that's. All right, let's see what these buttons are doing here. Okay, so this is the same. This is the same issue that I had with that last one. So this is another one of the bad chips. So I'm just putting him off to the side. We won't even take him apart. Okay, honey, I'm coming. All right, I'm back. We grab another Super Nintendo controller. Hopefully there's just like bad buttons. This one's completely dead. But I think he had... Let's take a look at this one. Alright. How's our cable? Always the first thing I think of. On the bright side, we have two controllers over there I can use cables for if I got bad cables. Alright, let's see what he's doing. Right now it's not communicating at all, so it might also be another bad chip. Gotta remember to turn off my meter, I'm gonna kill the battery. Alright. Sorry, I'm blocking the shot. I'm not used to doing camera shots of my repairs. Alright.
Seems like you do this just because you like it, and it teaches you what P/wire does what inside.
Yeah. Well, what is going on here? That is the wrong place. How did that even work? This is way off. Yeah, for my normal job, I'm repairing more complex boards. That's for sure. I'll show you a picture here. Some of the stuff that I'm normally working on. So, on this one, I will replace all of these chips along this route here, all of those, and all of these, and I'll convert this from a 240 volt. A 24 volt to a 128 volt. I do a lot of EEPROM replacements. And then let's see here. Oh, and then like on this board, let's see here. I'll replace all the major caps on it because it's an older board and it'll have problems. But those are from what's called a VFD, variable frequency drive. Some people call them AC drives. This one's dirty the same way the last one was. Alright, but the shell is good.
I am sorry when someone brings you the Super NES exercise bike.
Oh, that would be fun. Okay, let's first test the cable because it's going to have a problem.
The purple buttons.
This is an official controller. Wait a second. 5 volt. Okay. Latch. Not turning anywhere else. Good. And then ground. My cable's good. I took my glasses off and I can't see. I left them upstairs. That's why I can't. Jesus. Alright. So this might be this chip here. It has like a diode in it. Let's check the diode connections here. Alright, so we have 5 volts here going up to this chip. 5 volt line here to here. Yes. So there's our 5 volt line. It's a diode here going to this resistor. No. Going here. Where is this one going to? So this one, that's our 5 volt line. Okay. Diode, diode, diode. Diode. A little less diode. Good. 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 We're back to the start. Alright, let's check on this side. Nothing on this side of the board at all. Which should sound about right. Because that's our chip. That's our button presses. So these won't connect to this side until a button is pressed. So you have our ground plane here. So those are all the ground buttons. And then the actual button press would be here, which is what we tested. So what do we have over here? Do we have... I don't think we have anything up here. Where's our latch at? We got some resin in between them.